What is going on YouTube? I'm back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we'll be doing something slightly different than what we usually do. On this channel, you usually see me reference cryptocurrency videos, articles, as well as discussing chartings in regards to the market prices and trends. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely make sure to check out my other videos. But I did just recently start to make a couple of other different videos. If you guys saw my last video, which was how I bought a 2019 MacBook Pro laptop for only $510 through Apple. Definitely recommend checking that out. And I wanted to continue on with those type of episodes in regards to making videos that are potentially help you guys save money in the long run and build, some money savings and potentially make you some money in the long run. So in today's video, as you saw in the title, I will be discussing and sharing with you my number one credit card that I love to use, and I think it is the best one to share with you guys in regards to basically all overall savings, spending, and just easeability. This card is definitely made for those students who are in college, even if you are in high school and you're 18, or if you are an adult. I think these are some tips and tricks to share with you guys. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notification, leave a giant thumbs up, and let's see what card it is. So guys, the card that I wanted to share with you happens to be the card that I use as my daily choice out of all the credit cards that I have. And that card today is my Discover card. So what exactly am I referring to? Quite a bit. Let me start off the fact that I've had this card since I was 18. Second I turned 18, I applied and I got accepted. I have 3 credit cards. So this is pretty much the one that I've been sticking with for so many different reasons. And I want to explain those reasons here in today's episode. Now, for those of you who are watching, you're probably older, so you do have your own credit cards, but if you don't have this one, this may be an opportunity to get that credit card because I think it is that impressive. Now, for those of you who don't have a credit card and who are in college or they just turned 18, I highly recommend getting one, and I know some people stress getting involved with it, but it's going to help you in the long run. It will help build your credit. It will help you make yourself a little more valuable to certain people that, want to give you money in regards to mortgages, loans, things of that nature. So with this card, in 3.5 years, I've built an incredible, FICO credit score, as well as they've increased my credit limit to quite a bit, which I'm quite surprised being only 21, having this card for a little over 3 years now. So the perks and why I recommend this card is for a couple of reasons. Not only is it extremely easy to get, but they give you a ton of benefits that come with it as well over majority of the other credit cards that I've seen. So to start off with number one, not only is it quite a customizable card, but it is free, which is pretty awesome. You don't even have to have a credit score to get a credit card. Now, I know the biggest thing when starting up to get a credit card is you don't have a credit score and you get turned down by a lot of credit card companies. So they offer you some sort of buyback program, which means you have to put up like $500 to $700 up front, and they'll give you a $500 to $700 limit. And when they see that you're doing well enough, that's when they will give the money back to you, when they trust you. The problem is I don't want to shell out $500 to $700 to open a line of credit. So with Discover, if you're a student who has 0 credit score, you can apply quite easily and get accepted quite easily. That's how I did. You just have to show that you have proof of work, as well as the school that you attend. I had to show my certificates letter, and that was pretty much it. I got the card in the mail and I was ready to go. Now the perks that come with it, like I said, is there are no annual fees, which means you don't have to pay yearly on a credit card, which I know some of them offer. Delta, credit card, MasterCard, sometimes they offer a $99 a month. Even American Express offer a a year payment that you have to make in order to keep the line open. Obviously, they give you better perks, better credit card rewards and things like that, but you inevitably have to spend $100 a year to keep that credit card open. Discover doesn't do that. So that's the first perk to this card. The second one is they offer a cashback match, which is huge. Now, with the credit cards that I've had, the things that I've noticed is most cards don't do that. what they offer is a 3-month kind of like royalty program, which is whatever you spend if you meet over a certain criteria or a minimum level of payment. So let's say you open a credit card with no annual fee. They'll give you, let's say if you spend over $500 in the first 3 months, they'll give you a percentage of that back, around $150 on your first statement. The thing with Discover is they'll give you a match of their earnings in the first year. So you have 1 year to spend whatever you want, and they'll double it by the end of the year, which is awesome. So let's say you spend and build up $300 of credit points or cash. By the end of the year, they'll double that and give you $600. And if you did spend it throughout the year, they're keeping track and they'll give you the $300 at the end of the year regardless. So it's very awesome, and I loved that bonus in the beginning, or when I had my credit card, I guess a year after. The other perks to this card is the fact that they offer up to 5% cash back rewards, which is huge. Depending on certain restaurants and places that you use to spend the card, they can offer you up to 5%. Otherwise, majority of my spendings, they give me a percentage back, which is pretty awesome that I can use at the end of every month. Now, I'm still on and off about getting the Apple Card. I think that will make a great video to share with you guys, and it's definitely on my radar, and I'm deciding about getting it. Another great thing, going off topic and back to Discover, is they offer a $20 statement credit each school year. Your GPA is 3.0 or higher in the next 5 years. So if you attend college for 5 years, usually 1 to 5 years, each time you get over a 3.0, they'll give you $20 per statement, which is freaking awesome if you ask me. So $20, for one statement, if you're on a small budget or, a tight budget within college, $20 does help. I know it does. Another great thing that I want to share with you guys is the customizability of the credit card. Now, with my 3 credit cards, some of them are metal, which is great. I know Amazon Prime card is a Visa card, and it is metal, which I love. I know the new Apple credit card is titanium, which is something I really want to check out. But regardless, I have a lot of credit cards and debit cards, and none of them are really customizable. That means like changing the fascia or the front of the credit card. And I know this kind of helps with some people. Some people don't care. Some people enjoy customizing cards, but it shows you guys that Discover is more personal. They like to, really get on a personal level with their customers, and you get to choose from a wide variety of credit card fascias. This one that I got is I think it's a cassette tape. No, I think like 2 or 3 at the time when I kind of learned about cassette tapes, but otherwise it's pretty old technology. They do have a ton of other ones, dogs, puppies, cats, whatever you want to see. I'll show you guys that in a second, but they have a huge variety to choose from, which is a cool perk. Not many other credit card companies offer that much availability in regards to what exactly you can have on the card. And the other great perk that I like about the Discover card is the fact that they have a warranty program. And this is huge for you guys. And I want to stress how much this is. I know a couple other credit card companies do offer this. I think American Express. But what I mean by Discover having a warranty program is for certain technologies, you can check it out on their warranty system for the card. But certain electronics that you buy, for example, a MacBook Pro, which I just bought, and some other cards. I know I didn't buy my MacBook Pro on Discover, but I thought about it too late. But some other credit card companies, maybe even PayPal Credit offers this, but they give you up to a 1-year warranty after the warranty on certain products. So for example, if you bought the Apple MacBook Pro, it's $1,200, but let's say you've had an issue with it, it can cover that cost. So for example, I had a 2015 MacBook Pro, the one that I traded in for this one, and a couple years after, maybe 2 or 3 years, I had an issue with my LCD screen. It got cracked and it was very, very, very foggy, and you couldn't really use the technology behind it. So I decided to get it fixed by an aftermarket company, and they fixed the screen. It cost $600. The great thing is I paid with it with my Discover, and I called the Discover card company and told them my problem. I think it was 1.5 years after I bought my computer, almost 2 years. So Apple gives you 1 year warranty on your laptop for the first year that you buy it. And after that, you're pretty much liable for whatever happens to it, which is unfortunate. Now, Discover extends that warranty for another year. So theoretically, I had 2 years on this product. Now, I had an issue with my screen. The screen cracked. And guess what Discover did? I called them, told them about the problem. I made the purchase of the screen replacement for $600 on my Discover card, and they credited my account back $600. Pretty much it was a free replacement, which is honestly fantastic and absolutely amazing that they could do that, because that's a huge perk to a credit card company like this. It really shows that they have a lot of value and they have a lot of commitment to their customers and client base. Now, another thing, and pretty much the last thing I wanted to share with you guys, was the ease of use of this card. Not only, I know a lot of people are weary about using Discover, but I've been in Rochester up at school, and I go down home on Long Island, New York City, and I've never once had one place decline me for using a Discover. Almost every single credit card company that I know accepts Discover card. I've never once gotten declined. So the ease of use is very, very, very easy. Now, in regards to their payment system, I love it. The cashback money is very easy to use, and they use it in a ton of different methods. Now, I know Citibank and other credit cards, they only offer it in their points. And then you can either use those points to your credit statement, or you can use those points to buy gift cards. The great thing about Discover is it pretty much does all of those. Not only can you use your points towards your credit statement, that's one. You can use the points towards Amazon and other places. So it is directly linked with Amazon. So whatever you purchase on Amazon, you can literally click Discover Rewards, and then you can pay and deduct whatever Discover Rewards you have directly from your purchase, which is absolutely awesome. The other thing you can do is, if it's a new thing they're doing on Amazon, if you link your Amazon as your if you link your Amazon with a Discover card as your preferred payment, they will give you a $10 bonus on whatever you purchase following. Another massive tip, which they're now doing, is the Discover friendvertising, I think it's called, or basically if you refer a friend to sign up with to sign up with Discover, which is free as we know, they will get a $50 statement credit towards their account, which is fantastic, which means if you spend $100, you'll only be paying $50. So it's pretty awesome. Check out the link in the description. It's the first link. Sign up, get the credit card. Very easy to use. They even show your FICO score there, which is pretty awesome too. And you'll get a $50 credit, as well as you'll get a cashback bonus at the end of the year from all of your spending. So it's a pretty awesome card. If you guys have this or have any opinions, comments, definitely leave it down below. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.